Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu and I'm bringing you guys an extra special in-house cast. This is number 3. This time I think I'm going to be going solo. I'm not sure if I had somebody here co-casting with me. I'm pretty sure I don't. But last two times I did, I had co-caster. I kind of wanted to continue that trend. But alas, I don't think I'll be able to this game. Unless there's somebody there. If there's somebody there, please say hello. Alright, I'm assuming I'm all alone. And we'll be getting this casting on the road. Can anybody hear me? Except for just me? No? Okay, that's cool. Alright, so the last time we did this in-house cast, there was a few issues with the audio. Apparently there's an all chat option for some apparent reason. It will make sense if somebody's like practicing stuff, but anyway. So anyway, we're in a random draft. These guys, I really want to know what's in the pool. They'll probably tell me later. But as far as the picks go, we get a Bat Rider. Bat Rider's so annoying to face in that middle lane. Actually, no, he'll probably run that suicide lane. Now I see a Pudge. There's also a Pudge on the side of Radiant, and a Sniper was picked up. Sniper, pretty decent carry. He has a nice range. He's also a pretty safe person in general. He's very fragile, yes, but if he can get enough farm, even a bad sniper can be a good sniper. Moving on to the dire side. So far, we have Undying and a Queen of Pain and a Chen. Undying has reached that god tier mainly because his early game is so deadly. I think I played him one time. I was basically through like three DKs on top of somebody and just ran into him and hit him 2 times and they died. It was ridiculous. But Undying's so good, especially and then when it comes to the team fights, his team fight is so great. And I'm gonna switch this overlay. Wow, that was bad. So 1 minute 40 seconds of me looking at overlay. Whoa, sorry guys. I apologize for that. But anyway, Undying's so good with his tombstone in team fights, and as well his ulti, it amplifies damage on top of the enemy team. Moving on to Chen. Chen's so good with those early game ganks because he can get those free creeps. And Phantom Assassin, if you can get a farm, she's a carry, why not? And Tidehunter has all that team fight that they probably will want. Anyway, moving on to the okay, that's not up. Moving on to the other side, there was a lifesteal. There was a Nyx. There's a Lifestealer pickup, and there's also a Witch Doctor pickup. So the Witch Doctor pickup, I'm not too sure who's going to be playing that one, but that's a pretty decent pickup. He can throw out the casket, which is very good for team fight. So I would assume that the Radiant are kind of worried about the team fight potential that the Dire have, because the Dire right now, they have between Chen, Undying, and Tidehunter. That's a lot of team fight. Especially with that global heal on Chen, it can keep people alive for a little bit longer than they probably should be. Let's see what else. Moving on to the side of Radiant, though, the Radiant have a really good advantage on as far as ganks go between Bat Rider, Pudge, and of course, well, kind of Nyx Assassin, not really. Nyx just wants to stay in the jungle or stay in the lane and farm because he needs a lot of farm. Let's just face it, people. He needs a lot of farm. He needs to hurry up and build that armlet. He needs those treads. He also needs, if he can get it, he also needs that basher. So he needs a lot of farm. Luckily, there'll probably be a lane matchup with a Sniper and Sniper, Witch Doctor. Nyx will probably be in the jungle. Suicide, Solo Lane, Bat Rider, and Pudge will be in the mid. That's probably how these lanes are going to go out. Anyway, let me go ahead and introduce the players while we have this nice perfect pause for us. They're waiting for the Queen of Pain to reconnect. We have Bad Asteroid on that Witch Doctor. We have 22nd Alex TSO. That's one of my subscribers. Big shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting me and everything. And blah. He's playing on that Sniper. We have Zeoff on that Bat Rider. I think we've seen a Zeoff Bat Rider before, but I'm not too sure. Moving on to the Pudge, we have it's Izaru on that Pudge, and last but not least, we have Nibs on that Lifestealer. Moving on to the Dire side, let's go ahead and introduce the Dire side. Right now, we have an Invisible Tidehunter, Spud Rocket, the one and only Spud Rocket, the Invisible Tide. We shall name you. We shall make a meme out of you, sir. Moving on to the Chen, we have Chica on Chen, or Chika. Sorry, he was one of my co-casters once. Actually, so is Zeoff. Zeoff was one of my co-casters once, and he's playing that Bat Rider, so that's cool. So Chika is on that Chen. I think we saw a game with Chika before on one of our in-house series where he didn't die at all, which is actually pretty darn ridiculous. Moving on to the shop. Moving on to the Undying, we have 2 Rost on that Undying. So Undying, so he'll probably be in charge of making his team get that very good early game advantage. And we have Loose Law. Ooh, it's moving too fast. We have Loose Law 1SW on that Phantom Assassin. And last but not least, we have the person who just reconnected. It is ferever.fhlg on that Queen of Pain. So it's all be a fun matchup. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I need to play with my settings one more time just to make sure things are going right. There is a setting for in-game when you are spectator. Controls, spectator. Where's it at? Where's it at? Something over here. Camera grip. That's what it's called. Oh, okay. Let's just pretend that's cut on. All right, so I'll just be panning the screen with my mouse like I normally do. Anyway, everybody's introduced. All the people are moving out. We see 3 people heading to this bottom lane. Looks like it's gonna be a tri lane. Oh no, it's not gonna be a tri lane. Nyx Assassin will be in that. Nyx Assassin. Lifestealer will be in that jungle. He will be doing what he can. And actually, I need more issues on my side. Need to make sure I have those stuff. Oh. For some reason, my mouse keeps going out of the screen, which is not convenient at all. That means whenever I pan to the edge, bad things will happen. So I think it has to do with this Steam window. Nope, does not. Still having issues, but oh well. Let's get past that. Meanwhile, we got Tidehunter hanging on the side. He's waiting to throw down those wards, so that way he can block this creep camp, because he will be running that suicide for the Radiant side. I'm sorry I didn't call it earlier. Anyway, this Queen of Pain will be mid, and it looks like we're gonna have a tri lane top with the Undying. No, Chin will be in the jungle. Keep messing up. It looks like we're gonna have a dual lane with a Queen of Pain, Phantom Assassin and Undying. Jeez, I'm all over the place, guys. Meanwhile, we got the Batrider and run that suicide solo like I called earlier for the Radiant, and we got Pudge mid. Moving on to the bottom lane, we have Lifestealer. He will be in the jungle. He's waiting for those creeps to spawn, and we got Sniper Witch Doctor hanging out down here. If you guys give me a moment, I have to close my door because I forgot to do that. Alright, so seeing as how things are going, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I pull out these License to Deny, see what's going on. Pudge is taking a little bit of damage from the Queen of Pain early. Queen of Pain really wants him to get out of this lane. She wants to be as aggressive as possible. She has herself some really good regen, but Pudge also has some regen. Does he have? Nope. 1 set of tangos, 2 set of tangos used already, folks. So he'll probably be getting harassed out of this lane pretty darn soon. He has, it looks like he was donated an Observer Ward so that he can place a ward for the rune spot. And now more damage put down on top of Pudge. Queen of Pain is going to be having a lot of fun in this lane by the looks of it. Until Pudge gets that one hook, I think Pudge, no, he couldn't line it up. I was about to say, I think Pudge can get a hook, but no, Queen of Pain can just blink away if she really got in trouble, so I guess it's not that much of an issue. So see what else is going on around here. We got Sniper hanging out with the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's playing a little bit forward. He's being a little bit aggressive, making sure that his carry will begin the farm. Because at the end of the day, Sniper is a carry. Sniper went for those double slippers of agility, and also I think he might have got donated tangos. No, that's 300. That's 300. Yeah, he had enough gold for all that. So double slippers of agility. He's looking to build that double Wraith Band, and possibly go into that Ring of Aquila. I would highly recommend him do that. Anyway, moving on to the Batrider. Batrider just hanging out up top. He hasn't been taking much harassment. He's just been throwing down sticky napalms. Phantom Assassin's not having all that much fun. Sticky napalm not really fun to go up against. Meanwhile, let's check out in the jungle. We got Undying. He's doing the pulling for his team to make sure that he does not sap the XP from his carry, because he does not want to do that at all. That is not a good thing for you to do. If you can possibly help it, definitely go in the jungle and pull as much as you can. This is a double stack, so it will kill this entire creep wave, so the lane will not pull. Meanwhile, Pudge picking himself up invisibility. I'm not sure if, yeah, Diary did have vision of that. They did see him pick up that invis room. So Queen of Pain's going to be playing a little bit more cautiously than normal. Moving on to the bottom side. Okay, I did not like that. Moving on to the bottom side. I need to turn my acceleration down real quick because this is a little bit too fast. Faster than I wanted to. You know, we got Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain just jumped in so she can throw that Shadow Strike. Make sure that Pudge takes that damage over time. That damage over time is not really all that good. I think Tidehunter's not really having all that much fun down bot. He has 2 points in Kraken Shell. He has 2 points in Kraken Shell. Yes.
Bottom is missing.
I am here. He has 2 points in that Kraken Shell, so that way he can take a damage reduction of 14, which is actually really good. Poor Man's Shield blocks I think 20 damage, and it has a chance of that. I think this blocks it every single time. Yes, it does. So 3 points for that before it becomes a better than a Poor Man's Shield. You usually don't see many points put into that, mainly because it's not really all that between Anchor Smash and, if you had to choose between Anchor Smash and Kraken Shell, Anchor Smash is much better. But anyway, now we got the Pudge going on Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain will be blinking away soon, but Pudge will be following over that hook by the looks of it. If you can get it down low enough, you might get a nuke. There we go. He gets the nuke on top of her. She goes down. And first blood goes to the Pudge. Queen of Pain could have blinked away, but she knew that Pudge would have just lined up the hook and pulled her right back in and got the kill anyway. So she tried to get some more last hits before she went down, or potentially nuke down Pudge enough before he went down. This Witch Doctor doing a lot of harassment on this Tidehunter. If you take a look at the levels, Tidehunter is level 4, so it's just not enough. Just you have to keep pushing him out of the lane. These guys are level 3 because they're splitting XP between the two of them. I mean, while Queen of Pain's coming up mid, she picked herself up in Illusion Room. Pudge knows she's over here, she might be in a little bit of trouble. Illusion Room once popped, and there was a hook, it landed on the right Queen of Pain, and Queen of Pain's trying to run away, now Pudge is trying to run away. He has a Shadow Strike on her, she can do just a little bit more damage, and he will be going down to the Shadow Strike damage over time. He hides around the corner, he will be able to get a hook. No, it doesn't matter, she bottled up, and she gets the kill. So, another kill. So, kills going back and forth, kills being traded between the two in the mid. Meanwhile, Nick's Assassin, Jesus. Meanwhile, Lifesteal is going to go ahead and farm out the jungle from the backside. This is a safe thing to do because this way you don't give away where you are in the jungle, just in case the enemy has a ward placed over, well, just in case the enemy has a ward placed over here. You don't give yourself away all that much. We got Courier bringing somebody items, and a very dangerous spot is coming to Sniper. Sniper built himself Sniper built himself a poor man's shield, and he also built himself a magic wand. Decent choices. If you would, I don't know, I would prefer to see him build a Wraith Band first. I'm not too sure if I totally agree with the Sniper going for that poor man shield, but nonetheless, he did build a poor man shield. He will have that 10 block every chance. But anyway, we got Queen of Pain getting engaged upon. Queen of Pain's taking a lot of damage. She goes down. Whoa, my mouse. Sorry, my mouse went a little crazy there. I really need to fix this mouse issue. This is going to be really bothersome this entire game. Hold on, close this. But anyway, we caught the death on the Queen of Pain, and more stuff happening.
Tower is under attack.
Cancel. I got a message on. Cool. Close. I'll check it later. Close tabs. I'm closing all my tabs. See if that helps out. Oh, Visual Basics still open. So, yep, me doing some homework, guys. Let's see, close this again. Whoa, that's Dota. Almost closed my Dota. There we go. Everything is closed. Hopefully, nope, still an issue. That's not cool. I don't like that at all. Meanwhile, we got Engagement going on top. We got Undying. He's hit with the sticky napalm. He can't really run away. Chin's about to go down. Chin does go down to the Pudge. There's a Tombstone. Very good team fight on the side of Radiant Dire because of that. Undying was able to throw out that Tombstone. Now he's slowing down everybody. Batrider's in a lot of trouble. His Firefly is down, and he goes down to the Chin creep by the looks of it. No, he goes down to the Phantom Assassin.
Bottom is missing.
I do not like this at all. Oh my gosh. So many issues. Hopefully it won't always be like this, because this is pretty annoying. Every time I try to pan over to the right side of the screen, my mouse goes on to my next monitor. The bad thing about having dual monitors, guys, is if the windows don't stay within, then things won't happen correctly. Meanwhile, we got Tidehunter. He has Maledict on him. I don't think it'll be enough damage was done to kill him. But even if it was, Kraken Shell would proc, and he will be home free of that spell. Meanwhile, we got pings coming down on bot. I think they want to go for the Sniper, but there are in fact 4 Radiant heroes down here. This might be a bad choice. I'm not too sure. Queen of Pain looks like she wants to be aggressive. She has herself a haste room. She can potentially activate that haste and run in and maybe throw a Shadow Strike on top of Sniper, who's playing a little bit too far forward. He will be going down if they catch him off guard, which they potentially can. The question is, when will they be going to go for it? I am not sure. But anyway, let me take a look at the item. We got a DC on the Pudge. That's not good. There was pause to follow up. Cool, because I need to look at the items anyway. If you take a look at the items, batrider has himself Cul Blu, so he's moving that much faster. He looks like he's also building himself an urn, so he's probably going to be trying to be aggressive pretty soon. Probably that 10-minute mark, he'll have that urn up, and he'll be able to run around and gank everywhere. As far as Pudge goes, Pudge has his bottle and boots. He does not have anything fancy other than that, so not much to talk about. The Sniper, on the other hand, has himself a poor man's shield and a Sage's mask. I still would have much preferred him to go straight for at least one of those Wraith Bands instead of building that poor man's shield. Poor man's shield is cool, yeah. It gives you 6 damage, but so does a Wraith Band, and Wraith Band gives you so much more. And plus, besides that, he only gets 10 block because he's ranged. So I don't know, difference in opinion, I guess. If we take a look at the Lifestealer, looks like Lifestealer is building himself a Hand of Midas first. Either that, he's building his treads backwards. That you're doing wrong. No, he is building himself a Hand of Midas. In fact, he has how much gold? He has 850 gold in his bank right now. He's close to that 1400 mark. Moving on to Chin. Chin doesn't have anything. Chin does have a smoke of deceit, so he's ready to go for a gank. And meanwhile, we got some action about to happen down by. We got a ping going down on Sniper. It looks like Queen of Pain's going to go for the screen. She throws up the ulti from Tide, hitting everybody. And Witch Doctor goes down pretty handily. Sniper might be following next. Queen of Pain can go straight in for this. She does have herself some charges, and she's doing enough damage. There she goes. He goes down, and Queen of Pain blinks away. Lifestealer tries to come in. He came in a little bit too late to help out with anything, and now he's gonna be sad. He's gonna come in the lane and go ahead and farm that up. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain did have a haste on her, so she was moving pretty darn fast, and she can get through the Sniper shrapnel if he did decide to throw it out. Meanwhile, Chin is level 4, so he's farming relatively decent. He did die earlier, so that was biting into his farm time. Now we got a Queen of Pain. She has illusions rune, or sorry, now we have a Pudge. He has illusion runes running up in the jungle, seeing what's going around. These guys might be alarmed. Note, they know this illusion because he did not activate any spells. And now Pudge is going to continue to hang out on mid. Or maybe do they know the solution? I don't think they know the solution. Oh my gosh, Tombstone thrown out behind, dying. This is very good. This is exactly what they wanted. And so much damage being done, but it's only illusion, so it goes away. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain goes down to the Pudge. It looks like it was probably a hook kill. It probably was a hook kill. No ulti used by Pudge, and there's Queen of Pain throwing out the unfavorable eyes, saying that was not cool, bro.
Dire's middle tower is under
Said
attack.
wanted the bad bat. So they wanted the Bat Rider to come into it. Said Bat Rider, go ahead and walk into that Tombstone. I dare you. Anyway, meanwhile, moving on down bottom lane, Tidehunter is level 7. If we take a look at the levels, so we can make sure we keep a tab on everybody, hero level, we can see that Tidehunter everybody has their ulti except for Sniper, Witch Doctor, Undying, and Chen. Undying having his ulti is kind of detrimental to these guys winning team fights, but no team fight has really been going on. But Tidehunter, on the other hand, he does have his ulti, so he will be able to activate that. We did see that earlier when they got the kill on the Witch Doctor and the Sniper. So he was able to use that effectively. Meanwhile, we got Bat Rider coming around the back. Pudge is up here, and it's also somebody else. Nope, this is Pudge and Bat Rider. They get the ulti on top of Undying. Undying's in trouble. Undying goes down to the Pudge from the hook, and here's Phantom Assassin coming in. She blinks in. She gets a kill on. She gets a kill on the Pudge, and Bat Rider is pulling the Phantom Assassin along. He's trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. He gets staggered up, and everybody's chasing him. I think he will be going down regardless of what he does. There he goes. He goes down. So much response coming from the Dire side. I think the TP coming in from Phantom Assassin is not what Pudge signed up for, and she caught him off guard. I mean, like a Sniper throwing out the ulti. Sniper throws out the ulti just to do a little bit of harassment damage on Tidehunter. This is something that Sniper can commonly do. Because, I mean, it has a 20-second cooldown. Why not? The only downside is that it costs so much mana. Usually a Ring of Basilius first before you do all that is more so preferred. Meanwhile, Phantom Assassin did go down. I'm not sure what she went down by, but I missed that completely. Pudge was able to kill Phantom Assassin for 281 gold. Apparently, she died. Who would have thought? Meanwhile, Queen of Pain's hanging out a little bit too far. Pudge is coming around the back. Pudge will be able to hook and ulti her. There we go. He launches the hook. He misses the hook. And Queen of Pain's able to make it out scotch-free. Moving on down to the bottom lane, we got Tidehunter and Sniper. Well, Sniper shoot. Having target practice with Tidehunter. You can see the assassinate. Oh no, I was about to say. You can see the assassinate about to come. There we go. Assassinate's up. He hits Tidehunter. Tidehunter's in a little bit of trouble, but he does have his ulti. Here comes Lifesteal around the back to try to do something, but no, he's not able to get close enough to do an open wounds. And I got some lag on my part. So I'm going to take this moment to take a look at the gold graph. Because what else do you do when you have lag? You look at more graphs. So as you can see, the gold graph is in favor of the Radiant. That's mainly because Nyx Assassin is probably farming more than that Chin. And I think I might have a DC on my hands, which would be not too fun. Yeah, Nyx Assassin is way up here. Chin is way down there. Chin has been involved in more team fights, yes, but he has not actually necessarily survived in them. And there's my DC. And I'm going to hit reconnect. Alt tab, make sure I'm still on the internet. If I'm on Facebook, then Facebook is right. www.facebook. As far as Facebook goes, I have not made a Facebook page for my Dota series, but I will be making one eventually. Probably when I get more people to subscribe. Oh, cool! I got a message on Facebook. There's a pink cow. But anyway, you know, what's the internet for? Kittens and cows, right? Cows not being fat people, just cows, just normal cows. Anyway, we got another war being placed out by Tidehunter. He's timed that a little bit perfectly. He sees a Nyx Assassin. He sees a Nyx or Nyx. He sees a Lifestealer. I don't know, it's hard to call him right because Nyx Assassin is Nyx and then he's Nyx and it's weird. Anyway, some engagement going on top. Down bottom. Nothing really happened as a result of that. He just walked down there. He's gonna be farming. There's somebody around the corner. There's a Queen of Pain around the corner. They might go in. She does not have Scream just yet, but she's going to go in anyway. Lifesteal's taking a lot of damage. He activates Rage. He activates Open Wounds. And Queen of Pain's taking a lot of damage. There goes the nuke from Lifestealer. He gets a kill. Very well played on his part. He turns it around. There's an ulti coming in from Sniper. He's able to do a lot of damage. There was a hand that got activated by Chin to make sure the Tidehunter gets away. Tidehunter does have his ulti, so he can potentially use it. Meanwhile, we got somebody coming on the back. We had, who's that? Undying coming around the back. Undying, what were you doing here, bro? And then, and now we got, and we also had Witch Doctor go on top and all that, and also Phantom Assassin. Apparently Pudge got the kill on that. But a lot of deaths happening around the map. A lot of them happen almost at the same time. Let me make sure I cut this. Whoa, stop it. Make sure I cut this out. And it seems my issues will continue. There's a Sniper assassinate used on Tidehunter. Tidehunter had to use his ulti so he can make sure he can get out. Sniper doing so much damage. Nick's Lifestealer following right behind him, but Lifestealer will be losing his life. That dagger slowing him down just enough. Queen of Pain has 2 stacks of sticky napalm used on her, but it doesn't matter. She's not going to be turning anytime soon. She does have a Scream, so she will be using once they line up. Will she be using it anytime soon? I don't know. She cannot get this kill without it. There we go. Scream of Pain used. Go down. There goes Sniper, and now Hat Rider is going to continue to harass this Queen of Pain. He's going to try to throw as much fire as possible, and Diane comes around the corner and says, shoo away, and she goes away. Meanwhile, Pudge is running back. Pudge will be landing a hook. No, hook is too short. If his hook would have landed a little bit longer, he might have been able to get it, but I'm not too entirely sure. Meanwhile, Phantom Assassin's farming top. She does have herself a ring of health. And oh my gosh, we got an ulti coming in from Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor throws out the ulti. Beautiful ulti from him. He also gets a Melodic on top of Phantom Assassin, but no, he took too much damage. He's trying to run away. He does not have a point in that Voodoo Restoration, so he will not be able to heal up. And Pudge gets an ulti. Pudge gets an ulti on top of Undying. He caught Undying trying to buy mana boots. He was not able to buy them. So he caught Undying hanging out the store, not necessarily trying to buy mana boots. So Undying does die. Go figure, right? Meanwhile, Tidehunter picks himself up mana boots. What else do we have going on? We have a hand of minus up on Nyx. I was gonna stay at that. We have a hand of minus up on Nyx. We also have phase boots. Pudge has himself a Hood of Defiance. He's building his team that pipe. And Hood of Defiance really good on Pudge because it makes him take less damage when he's using Rot, which is pretty useful. And also gives him really good regen. There's an Earn a Shadow up on Batrider, so Batrider's looking to be more aggressive. He's continuing to stay in his lane. We did see him down bottom earlier, so he is starting to play a gank role more now. And this is going to be the death of me, the screen. Why do I have 2 screens? Oh no. Meanwhile, we got not much going on, just a lot of stuff, just a lot of standouts happening so far. Chin is building that mechanism for his team. He's also building that he built that headdress first for his creeps that he picks up in the jungle. Queen of Pain has no tread, so Queen of Pain is building for that carry style as opposed to anything else. Oh my gosh, we got Pudge. Pudge hit his ulti on top of Queen of Pain. There's a heal coming in from Chin. Chin comes around the corner. He throws the pendants on top of Pudge to slow him down and make him take extra damage. And they're running away. He's trying to get away. He's able to get away. Centaur was not able to get close enough to stun, and there are pings galore coming out in this mid place. Batrider was here to respond, and there's an arrow drawn out by the Tidehunter. Not sure. And a hook thrown out by Pudge. Pudge pulls in a creep. Will he be killing a creep? I do not know. The creep is under the effect of Holy Persuasion, persuading creeps to do your bidding. He's pretty convincing, and he gets a hook on top of somebody. The Queen of Pain, so Queen of Pain will not be able to get away. There was an Urn thrown on top of Pudge to make sure he stays alive, but the Rot was doing too much damage to him, so he was not able to heal. Haste Rune down bottom. Who's going to be picking it up? It's a big question. And there's a Tidehunter calling for assistance. He needs assistance. If these guys do not come down here, Sniper will be tearing down the tower. Sniper ultis Tidehunter once again, harassing the crap out of him. And meanwhile, the mid tower for Dire does go down by the Radiant. Things are not looking too good for the Dire just yet. I think the goal graph last time we saw it was heavily in favor of the Radiant. So that's not good at all for the Dire. We can actually look at it again. Yes, it's heavily in favor of the Radiant. It's basically a tower gold and kill golds. There's only one tower on the map so far that has gone down. I mean, we got Nyx hanging out around the corner, trying to see what he can do. And Witch Doctor might be in a little bit of trouble. There's a pause coming out, and Chin is coming around the corner with his defensive line, just saying, "Hey, bro, you ready to die? Because I'm about to kill you." Sorry, that was a little inappropriate. But he is saying that. Look at him. Chin is like, "Yo, you trying to die? You trying to die? Come on around this corner." But Lifestealer is lagging pretty hard. It says fine now. It says ready. I think I DC'd for a sec. Go from the Phantom Assassin. This game's get back on the roll. All my control groups are gone. You had control groups? Cool. I don't play. Oh god, Chin juked a little bit, and he still might be able to catch the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor is in a little bit of trouble. Chin needs to be a little bit decisive, and the bottom tower is going down. Yes, the bottom tower does go down. Tidehunter does come in. He activates the ulti, but it doesn't matter. Lifestealer was raged. Definitely Lifestealer can't jump into a creep if you know. It's all on cooldown. Queen of Pain getting caught up by the Pudge, and nobody goes down. Wow, really? Okay, somebody goes down. Tidehunter dies to the Lifestealer last hit. Meanwhile, the bottom tower goes down. Queen of Pain jumping in. She gets a Screaming Pain off on the Lifestealer. He goes down, and there's the lasso up on the Queen of Pain. She's not able to go anywhere. She goes down to the Pudge. I'm sorry, she goes down to the Batrider, and meanwhile this top tower is about to be besieged. There's Chin with a whole bunch of creeps undying, and there's also Phantom Assassin. They will be able to do a lot of damage to this tower, especially with that, those auras. What was that? Extra attack speed and extra attack speed and extra armor, so they'll be able to tank it for a while too. Centaur instantly comes out, he stomps as soon as he can. There's going to be a follow-up. There's Tombstone, team fight's about to happen. Ulti from Undying. There's an ulti up on somebody from Pudge. Where's Pudge? If I can find Pudge. He ulted the Undying. There's an ulti from Chin to make sure he stays, everybody else stays alive. Undying did go down. Queen of Pain was still down from earlier. She was not in this fight. Batrider does have a blink dagger. He blinks forward. He's trying to kill his Chin, but he pushes him in the wrong direction. Does he have blast? That's a good question. I do not think so. Chin is just going to go ahead and TP away because he knows there's nothing they can do to stop him. Meanwhile, Sniper continues to farm down bot. What will Sniper be building? I don't know, but he's continuously using his Assassinate. I totally agree with this. Why not just assassinate the crap out of him when you can? Looks like he might be in a little bit of trouble. There's a TP coming down bot. They're trying to go for the kills, and I got a message. I got a message from a friend who's asking to send him a message whenever they play a game. We are running Inhouses. Next. Shout out to Harry Kaiser, or Her Kaiser. How do you pronounce your name? Her Kaiser. Yes, Her Kaiser. I just gave you
Dire's
a shout.
top tower is under attack.
Anyway, so let's give him a shout out. Cool, I'm going back to the game. We got a siege coming down on bottom tower. 2 TPs coming in down bot. 1 TP was cancelled, and there's a Batrider. He TPs completely. Meanwhile, the top tower goes down to the Dire. Big fight going on between the Nyx Assassin and the Phantom Assassin. They're trying to do a lot of, between the Nyx and the Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin does get sent back by Chin. He makes sure she's stays alive. Meanwhile, we got a hook coming on the Queen Bang. Queen Bang's getting hit by all these hooks. She's almost able to stay alive, but no, Pudge doing too much damage. Meanwhile, we got this fight on top continuing. Undying is coming in to try to do something to Lifestealer, but Lifestealer's just doing too much. The zombies are all around. I think Lifestealer will be losing his life finally. There we go. The armlet he was trying to toggle the armlet a little bit so that he could stay alive, but it was not enough. The Tombstone zombies doing too much damage, and he goes down finally. So Phantom Assassin looks like she's building herself that Battle Fury. She did build the smaller item, or the lesser damage item first. Doesn't matter. There's more than one way to get to the. There's more than one way to get to the high ground, and she plans on getting there the cheaper way. But anyway, we got this game continued. There's a ping thrown out on top of the Batrider. I'm not sure what they're about to do. I just heard a maledict. No, I just heard a casket thrown out. Tidehunter has been in his lane consistently. They need Tidehunter in these team fights. They need Tidehunter to roam a little bit more. But no, Tide is just biding his time. Basically, the mentality that the way I see it is whenever you put a Tidehunter solo bot, you're just trying to keep that tower, that bottom tower from dying too fast. That's about it. Meanwhile, I got Sniper in a little bit of trouble. He did throw an assassin on top of Tidehunter, but he's getting hit by everything, and he goes down to the Tidehunter. Tidehunter saying, "That's for all the snipes. That's for all the assassinates." And now we got a heal coming up from Chin. There was a there's an ulti by Pudge. Ulti by Pudge on Phantom Assassin up top. He was trying to save her life, but no. Pudge is not able to make it. Now it looks like they're about to make a beeline into the jungle, see if they can catch anybody, see if they can catch Chin. But Chin is already out of the jungle. They're still pinging. Pudge is still looking for him. I think if Pudge finds Chin at this point, Chin will be going down. Meanwhile, as far as the bottom tower, we got Witch Doctor. He's the lone protector, and things are swapping heavily in favor of the Dire at this point. I think if we take a look at the goal graph, we'll see it coming back towards their way a little bit. It is in fact coming back towards their way. I think it's mainly because of the pickoffs that. Sorry, that's mainly Actually, no, I take it back. Dire is still in trouble. No, that was probably Pudge on his side. Ulti forced out by Tidehunter. There's a casket bounce on everybody. Undying throws out the Tombstone, throws out the ulti, so that way everybody can go down. And now here's the rest of the response from the Dire. This big response. Pudge throws a hook on top of Batrider, but Batrider decides to turn back and try to do a little bit more damage. He loses his life because of that choice, but Pudge almost saved his life. And now this bottom tower can be pushed. I think I just saw a pipe. Did I just see a pipe? I did see a pipe. Pudge has a pipe already. Dear Jesus. Pudge has been getting a lot of kills. He's been getting a lot of farm. If we take a look at, he's level 16 already. Let's take a look at the levels and see what everybody else is at. I'm pretty sure, yeah, everybody has the level 1 of their ulti. I think, yeah, everybody except for Undying, Sniper, Witch Doctor, and Chin have level 2 of their ultis, as usual. Pudge is trying to throw out a hook. He only picked up a creep. He was sad, and he's going to just walk around the corner and see if he can catch him. Chin is in a lot of trouble. He's going to get ulted by Pudge, and there he goes down. Queen of Pain trying to do what she can to save his life, but no, not enough. Undying does get hooked in. He's slowed, and he will not be able to make it out. Tombstone in 4 seconds, but not enough HP to make it that far. There's an ulti thrown out by Sniper. He stops the Queen of Pain from TPing away, and Queen of Pain will be able to blink. There she goes. She blinks towards this neutral camp. She wanted to blink a little bit further. She's going to stay here and take a little bit of damage, take a little blocks, and she'll be blinking. There she goes. She blinks away. She gets a bottle. She gets a bottle charge. She activates all of it. Meanwhile, Nyx just kills the creeps in the jungle, saying, "Yo, bros, why you blocking?" Now Sniper has 15 charges in his wand. Will he be using the next team fight? I do not know, but I hope he does. Anyway, let me go ahead and take a look at the items. Batrider has himself a blink dagger. He's building himself what looks to be a hood. Hood of Defiance, which is kind of weird because it's already a pipe up on their side. Maybe they'll just have 2 pipes, or maybe it'll just be a casual hood. I do not know. Nyx does have himself a hand of Midas and also an armlet, so he's doing pretty good on farm, as far as I can tell. That's definitely keeping his last hits up pretty high, and also his income. If we take a look at the gold per minute, we can probably see that be the case. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the last hits. Oh, not last hits. Let's take a look at the gold per
bottom
minute.
tower
Nope,
is under attack.
Radiant's
top tower is under attack.
Take a look at the gold per minute. That is true. Hand of Mine is really helping out in his gold production, and also he's getting a lot of last hits. He's continuously farming that jungle. You can see him in the jungle now. Come on, prove me right. Prove me right. Let's see where you're going. Okay, you can see him in lane, not jungle, in the lane, farming out those lane creeps. Now we got Dire trying to go for a push on the bottom tower. Looks like they really want this. Sniper is trying to run away. He smells danger, so he's gonna go ahead and back off. Meanwhile, Dire do see Pudge over here hanging out. There was an ulti thrown out by a Sniper on top of the Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin did not get to dodge, and there's a regen room placed down here. Somebody did pick it up. I don't know who picked it up. Nobody picked it up. We got everybody trying to go in. Tidehunter does have his ulti up. He will be using it. There we go. His ulti is thrown down, but he's taking a lot of damage from the Pudge. Screaming Pain used by Queen of Pain, and she's able to do a lot of damage. Pudge is in a little bit of trouble. Sniper does go down. Undying coming on the backside. Phantom Assassin throwing out the dagger, so everybody has vision. Pudge is slow. Pudge will try to deny himself, but no, not enough. Phantom Assassin one crit, 511, and he goes down ridiculously fast because of that. And now Tidehunter being the hero of that match, or being the hero of that team fight. As you see, a lot of team fight on the side of Dire. Basically, Tidehunter goes into ultis, Undying throws the tombstone, and you can't run away. You'll get stunned, you can't run, and then Phantom Assassin just be there to do a whole bunch of damage. Yes, we are on different channels.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Actually, let me go ahead and message my friend through the
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh no, I have no friends.
Dire's
I'm so
top tower
sad.
is under attack.
Anyway, moving on back to the game while that loads up. We got Witch Doctor doing a little bit of damage to Queen of Pain throughout the casket, so I can back her up a little bit. Meanwhile, this top tower is getting pushed, but no, it's getting pushed back. It's not getting pushed. Mechanism used by Chin to make sure everybody stays alive, and Chin, I would really like to see him build an Aghanim Scepter, but right now his farm is not saying that he can at the moment. Sorry for the lag, guys, but I'm clicking on something. Send message. We are in different channels. But anyway, there we got everything else going. I'm not too sure what else we'll be seeing going on right now. Lifestealer has himself face boots. And there's his armor. He's gonna go ahead and farm to Ancients. Looks like he's building himself either a BKB, potentially a BKB. I have seen a Lifestealer build a BKB. What it basically does is you can basically rage BKB and then rage again right after the BKB. So you have essentially, was it 6 seconds plus? Oh wait, no, we got Pudge going on, Dying. And Dying does get the mechanism from the Chin. He's able to stay alive. Chin is sending him back home so that he can stay alive. There's a tombstone also thrown out, so Pudge is in a lot of trouble. Pudge is in a bad place. There's a Tidehunter coming around the front. He's gonna pick him off. There's gonna be a lot of damage getting done. If Phantom Assassin gets a last hit with her dagger, meanwhile Lifestealer shows up. He's gonna be doing a lot of lifesteal from this Pudge. Oh, sorry, from this Tidehunter. Because the more HP you have, the more HP he steals. And there's a courier. What are you doing here? No, Nyx Assassin, knowing that Cybernetic Assassin. Lifesteal, knowing that he needs to sacrifice his life so he doesn't lose his crow, he turns around, tries to do some damage, and goes down swiftly.
Dire's bottom tower.
Meanwhile, what do we have top? We got TP coming in top. It takes forever. Tidehunter did TP top to help protect his tower. He does have his ulti. He also has a blink dagger now. He just bought it. Sniper throws out the shot on top of somebody, but I think it might have been Phantom Assassin. But Phantom Assassin did dodge it. Either that or it went for somebody else. And meanwhile, Sniper's getting caught on the very best spot. He's getting slowed by everything, and he goes down 668 crit. That's pretty much all the life points that he has at this point. Sniper probably wishing that he could actually tank up a little bit more. Meanwhile, we got Batrider pinging this middle tower. He says, guys, we need to protect this tower. This is probably where they're going to be attacking next, and he might be right. These guys look like they're going to be rotating towards the mid. Will they be getting it anytime soon? I do not know. Undying does have everything up. Yes, Undying does have everything up. His ulti will be up in a few seconds. Chin doesn't really have mana for his ulti just yet, but he has mana boots in 3 seconds, so he'll have mana soon. Nope, mana did not get used, but anyway, he'll have mana for that. Queen of Pain does have her ulti up, so basically, the Dire really want to push, or Dire can have any team fight and probably win. So the question is, will these guys be able to do anything as far as, will these guys be able to do, what's I saying? Hold on, lost my train of thought. Hold on. Yep, lost my train of thought. This is good. Let's keep this train choo-chooing. Since I lost my train of thought, let's make a new set of tracks. Let's look at the, no, not the gold graph. Look at the items. The items haven't really changed all that much. Witch Doctor is trying to build himself a mechanism for his team. He also has that ring of health. It looks like he's trying to build a bloodstone as well. He wants to stay alive. Lifestealer did in fact build himself a desolator. So that way he'll be able to do a lot of damage, and it's a really, really good damage dealing item. I have not done the numbers on it. I just know it's good because I play Bounty Hunter and I build it sometimes, and it makes my Janata crits go up sky high. Mainly because of negative armor, not because it adds anything to the crit itself. But anyways, Chin has a mechanism up, so he also has a ghost scepter, so he can stay alive versus that Nyx. Queen Pain is building herself an Aghanim Scepter. She actually has it right now. All she has to do is buy it. And now we got Engage going on buy. We got so many pings. We got so many TPs coming in. And we're going to see a big team fight. Punch to throw a hook, but he misses the hook. Tidehunter blinks in. He ulties. As soon as he gets over the Nyx did activate that ring, so he was not affected by it. Punch gets a hook on top of the Queen Pain, and he gets the ulti. And there's an ulti from Chin to keep everybody alive. Undying is doing what he can, but he can't do much. He did throw up the Tombstone, but the Tombstone didn't really help out much. The Witch Doctor ulti's thrown out. Queen Pain is taking a lot of damage. She does not have Maledict on her, so she will survive. She's using that bottle effectively, trying to run away, and that team fight escalated quickly, guys, and it went bad quickly for the side of Radiant. I'm sorry, for the Dire side.
Bottom tower
Meanwhile, Queen of Pain does have Aghanim Scepter up on it, but I'm not sure how much it's going to be helping her out. Probably fishing to see what he can get, but he can't really get much of it. It looks like he's building himself a 4-staff as well. Queen of Pain does have her screen. No, she does not have her screen. Sniper throws out his ulti on top of that Queen of Pain. Shin is trying to use his creep to block, but there's not really much. There we go. We got the troll thrown and stun on top of Pudge, so Pudge can't continue. Now we got Shin. He is ghost sceptered up, but he's still going to be taking a lot of damage. He gets hooked by Pudge, and Pudge gets a kill on him. Meanwhile, these bottom racks are going to be getting sieged. These guys are going to go ahead and focus these bottom racks. Sniper is there to do what he can to shoot everybody away. He does have the longest range in the game. I saw a blink. Tidehunter did blink away. He did not like what he saw, and they lose the bottom set of racks. Sniper ultis continuously. He ultis that Queen of Pain once again to do a lot of damage. And now we got the TPs coming away. Sniper, Sniper, why do you not have a TP? Sniper is building himself a Shadow Blade, so he'll have that escape mechanism. He's a little ways away. He's only at 200 gold at the moment, so he needs about 1,200 more gold, so that way he can have that item, and he can be able to jump in and out of those team fights anytime he wants, just so long as they don't have detection. But by the way things are going for the Dire side, I think detection is the last thing they really want to buy. They do not want to waste all their money on sentries and gems and dust. As far as the Bloodstone goes, Witch Doctor is the one, as I got mentioned from my friends, it's a little bit of delay. Witch Doctor looks like he's building that Bloodstone. He does have that ring of health on him. He could potentially be building a pipe, but Bloodstone would make more sense to me since there's already a pipe on the team. Wait, no, there's no pipe on the team. Yeah, Undying already has the items for the pipe. No, wrong team. Yeah, there's already a pipe on his team. Pudge has a pipe. But anyway, all that aside, let's go ahead and look at what's going on around here. Actually, I'll go ahead and message him, make sure he knows. pipe already. But anyway, we got a team fight about to break out top. Titan does have his ulti up, so he's ready to jump in. There we go. The ulti's activated instantly, and he gets sent back home. Very nice play by them. Pudge gets his ulti on somebody. Where's Pudge? I cannot find Pudge. Pudge is hiding somewhere. We got Undying. Undying just hanging out on the corner. He does have Maledict on him, but it's not doing any damage at all because he has too much HP right now. Pudge is getting chased by the ghouls, and there's a lot of damage being done. He throws out the hook and gets his kill on the chin. No, Lifesteal gets a kill on chin, and Pudge is just coming around the corner hanging out. Lifesteal is toggling that armlet. He has the heal from Batrider, so he's going to keep going. They're trying to go in for this. Life's Undying, but no, just barely missing that hook. And that team fight escalated even quicker than I expected. Just like last time, these team fights are exploding on this These team fights are exploding out of control. The Dire are having a better team fight, despite the fact that Radiant should technically have a better team fight. So there's a hook thrown out. Queen of Pain getting caught off. She blinks away. It's instantly Pudge was not able to activate his ulti fast enough. But he's going to say ulti to Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter's Kraken Shell does activate, and Batrider pulls out the Queen of Pain in a very humorous fashion. And that's a GG well played. Getting thrown out from Spud Rocket to Tide Hunter. He does not feel like these guys can win it anymore. Meanwhile, Lifesteal is going to continue attacking the building. That negative armor. Desolator reduces the armor by 6%. 15 minus 6 equals 9. So only 9 armor for these buildings. Sad day. Phantom Assassin does throw a dagger on top of Pudge. Pudge tries to throw a hook, but he ends up hooking his ally instead. Meanwhile, there's so much going back and forth. Phantom Assassin trying to go in. She gets a kill on top of Lifesteal. That's about it. She gets ulti from the sniper again. And now everybody's trying to run. Pudge doesn't have his hook so he can pull people out if he really wants to. So all I want to do is bind Abyssal. Fun fact for you guys: Abyssal Blade is the second most expensive item in the game, next to Dagon only. Meanwhile, Witch Doctor had a perfect cast. There was two people standing right beside, side by side, and this cast going back and forth, back and forth. That is a perfect stun that Witch Doctor wants, and we got all the DCs on the side of Dire, so this game is officially over. So we'll see the throne explode very soon. We got Batrider and Pudge, Batrider, Pudge, and Witch Doctor siege in his tower. Pipe is activated, but too bad the tower does physical damage, not magical.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Taking one last look at the items, there is an Abyssal Blade up on Lifestealer, so he has that up, so he is happy. All he wanted was the Abyssal, he said, so he finally got it. 2 4-staffs, 4-staff on Pudge, 4-staff on Witch, 4-staff on Batrider. Batrider is able to blink in, he's able to 4-staff himself away, yada yada yada. I'll explain that more later. But anyway, so that was an in-house with some of my friends. They gladly gave me the honor of casting. I actually had one person viewing. He was a spectator, so he heard all my commentary. So hopefully he agrees with most of the things I said. But anyway, I'm Cul Blu. I brought you guys an in-house cast number 3. And we'll probably have an in-house cast number 2. Or sorry, number 4. I'm not too sure. Hopefully we do, because I need more practice at this casting business. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about my... Let me know what you guys think about my casting. Any and all critiques are welcome, but please keep them constructive, because destructive doesn't solve much of anything. Definitely leave those comments in the comments under, by the way. I think I should have mentioned that. I'm not sure if I did. I don't know. I get kind of confused on outros. But anyway, this bunch of game people stuff said that. And alright, see you guys whenever.